Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension, and today we are going to do a quick weekly reading for the week of August 3rd through August 9th to see what you can expect for this week. This is going to be a quick collective reading, so it doesn't matter your sign. This is for everybody. And of course, just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Let's get into it. All right, you guys, let's see what's going on for this week, August 3rd through August 9th. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. We have the Two of Pentacles, so definitely weighing your options here, trying to find a balance, okay? This is like, you might have a lot on your plate this week or just feel like there's a lot of different things that need your attention, a lot of different energies kind of pulling you in different directions. So you're having to decide, okay, what can I take on? What's most important? Prioritizing, delegating. That's fierce. We have the Ace of Wands, the Tower, Ten of Cups, the Emperor. Okay. So it definitely feels like, the past couple of weeks, there's been an energy of deciding, should I walk away from this thing to go towards this new beginning? And it looks like this is coming to a head this week. I also saw when I was shuffling the World card and the Page of Cups came out. So I definitely see something coming full circle and someone going towards something new, following their intuition, following their curiosity. So it feels like there's something that you're very passionate about that's very exciting. But again, it's as a result of something else not working out. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups and the Emperor. So I feel like in regards to your home, your family, your success, it's going to be okay. And I think that's what Spirit's been saying in the past couple of readings. Like, yes, this is a very uncomfortable thing to have to walk away from something or see something else not work out, but it's going to lead to something else that's very beautiful. So let's see what's going on. All right. August 3rd through August 9th. Please and thank you. All right. Ten of Pentacles coming out. All right. Let's see. So we have the Ten of Pentacles with Justice. Libra energy there. Okay. Beautiful. I like that. Spirit's letting us know that everything's going to work out. Everything's going to be okay. Especially if you're approaching this new chapter with fairness, with honesty, with love, with compassion, right? If you lie and cheat and steal to get to this Ten of Pentacles, then yeah, somebody might lie and cheat and steal to you, right? But if you're being honest, if you are approaching this with fairness, with kindness, it's going to be okay. All right. Also, I feel like for those of you that may have felt like you were facing an uphill battle or really struggling, especially financially or with your family or just with your stability overall, Spirit's letting you know that that's going to balance out here, right? I always tell people your highs match your lows. So if you've really been fighting in the trenches to get where you're at, know the sun is going to shine so beautifully on you. All right, fierce. I like that. I like that. All right, tell us more about this Ten of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So with the Eight of Pentacles, this definitely has to do with, you could be a business owner, an entrepreneur. You could also do work with your hands. Like maybe you've started a business that's like woodworking, or maybe you're like an electrician or a plumber, or maybe you make jewelry or an artist, something like that. This is like a labor of love is what I'm getting here. Also, I just heard flavor of love because I said labor of love. So that's kind of funny to me. That old show where Flavor Flav was surprised. But anyways, so yeah, this is something that you love, that you put a lot of time, effort, energy into is going to flourish. And we have the Fool with the Knight of Wands. So this is a situation where you are having to take a risk, take a leap of faith. You're having to, it may come off as impulsive to other people, but this is a situation where you're following your heart. You're going towards something with complete faith in the universe. And see, I said the sun is going to shine on you, and look at that. Follow your heart. Follow what makes you feel good. Okay? You guys may be traveling here as well. But you're here for a good time, not a long time. All right? Tell me more about Justice. What do you got going on with Justice? Gorgeous. Exactly. The World card showing up again. So Spirit's saying this new chapter it's meant for you. Okay? You have gone through trials, tribulations, and it's time for a new start. It's time for you to have fun. It's time for you to invest in the things that are going to pour back into you. Beautiful. And you know what's really cool is the Fool card is the last card in the Major Arcana. Just saw 444 on the timer. Or the World card is the last card. The Fool is the first card. So you're closing out a cycle here and going right into a new one. So it's time. It's time. I love it. All right, what else we got going on here? Okay. Oh, look at all these queens. We have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, the High Priestess with the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, you're definitely going towards a new start, a new journey, a new endeavor. Definitely a lot of you guys could be traveling or moving here, but this is a new journey where you're excited to see where this takes you. I think especially like the main guys are the Pentacles, so I think this could have to do with work, career, your purpose, or something to do with like your financial stability, things in the physical realm. So like your home, whatever, your body even. But with all these feminine energies, I like it. This is a situation where you're really going to have to tap into your intuition and into your feminine energy. We all have feminine and masculine. And the feminine energy is all about going within, using your intuition, allowing things to come to you, right? The feminine energy is going to attract. The masculine energy is going to chase. So understand that I think you've been through a lot of life lessons that you are prepared for this new beginning. But you want to integrate those and let those things be the guide for you, okay? Allow yourself to trust yourself right now, okay? This is an energy of going within, trusting yourself, and see the Queen of Wands has her little shadow here as her little pet. So it's like, don't let this new beginning or this new experience bring fear into your heart. And if you are scared, how can you get that fear to be your friend rather than your saboteur? Okay? Because you got it. And you don't even have to try that hard. You see, all three of these ladies are sitting down, chilling. Okay? So no, it does not have to be an uphill battle. It does not. Just tap into that feminine energy and trust in it. Okay? Yeah. Because look, things are going to work out for you. This is going to be a reason to celebrate. But you have to do your job to not let those animal instincts get you to derail from your path. All right, let's look into... I just want to know more about the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, the High Priestess. Let's know more about that. Oh, look at you. Gorgeous. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, which I love because this is another woman. And then the Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So Spirit's saying there's going to be some clarity this week in regards to the tight grip you might have on certain goals, aspirations, whatever. Spirit wants you to recognize that you've done a lot of work and this success is going to be naturally drawn towards you. You don't have to cling to it, chase it, none of that low vibration stuff, okay? This is a time to have hope and faith, to recognize that, you know, the energy you put out is what you're going to get back. So if you put out, oh, I have to struggle and I have to work really hard, and it's not to say that you're not going to work hard, but it's like, this is a vibration of feeling like if you don't do certain things, it's not going to come to you or it's going to be taken away from you. Absolutely not. You are meant for this success. You are meant for this next chapter. So have faith in that and recognize that Spirit's not going to set you up just to pull the rug out from underneath you. Okay? You have to have more faith in yourself. Okay? And recognize that part of you, that little shadow, that part of you just really wants the success. It really wants something to work out for you. So hold on to that passion and that desire and allow it to fuel you to keep you going. But don't let it have you showing up in a low vibrational way, because that's not necessary. Okay? All right, let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out for us. All right, we have the Eight of Wands with the Magician. I love it. Look at that. Spirit's letting you know, believe in yourself. Recognize you have everything you need. As above, so below. As within, so without. So if you find yourself in situations that aren't serving you, or you're approaching something with an energy that you're not liking, Hold yourself accountable to shake it up. Change the way you're seeing something. Change your approach. Because there's no reason to doubt yourself and the success you're going to experience in this new phase. You're meant for it. All right? All right. Let's get a little oracle message to close us out. Oh, okay. All right, beautiful. We have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Absolutely. So whether this is forgiving yourself or forgiving someone else, it's time. Okay? So a lot of people, they don't want to forgive because they feel like, oh, well, I don't want this person to think what they did to me was okay, or I don't want them trying to come back into my life, or whatever. And that doesn't have to, those two things don't have anything to do with forgiveness. Forgiveness is for you. It's so you're not carrying these blocks and this heaviness forward, because it's not for you to carry. You know what I mean? You forgive others so that way you're just not feeling burdened by the past. All right? And maybe you're having to forgive yourself. Maybe there was moments where you settled or you second guessed your capabilities, so it had you delaying and delaying and delaying where it is you wanted to go. But either way, let go of anyone that you feel kept you held back. Forgive yourself for moments where you held yourself back, and allow yourself to move forward with love and excitement. Because whether we like it or not, certain setbacks, obstacles, whatever, were meant to happen. They were meant to happen because they showed us what we like, what we don't like. They were here to push us to go towards what it is we wanted. Because sometimes when we try to settle, we can be comfortable for a little bit, and then we're like, actually, this doesn't make me feel good. I have to go towards what I want to go towards. So have appreciation for any situations that highlighted for you what it is that you truly wanted. Because sometimes we don't realize what we want until we experience what we don't want. And that's a beautiful thing. Also, I just want to show purpose. I know what I'm here to do, right? So they're saying, forgive any of these obstacles, delays, and let's get to the nitty gritty and go towards what we know we're meant to go towards. Okay? Beautiful. I really enjoyed that little weekly reading. I thought that was nice. Because definitely, especially the weeks building up to this one, we've been talking about, should I go towards this? Should I not? You know? And Spirit's saying, like, it's time. It's time to go towards it. And what's cool, we have the World, the Fool, and the Magician, and the High Priestess. So this is the last major arcana. This is the first, the second, the third. So we're closing out a very beautiful chapter, and we have everything we need to start the next one. So just have complete faith in that, you know, and don't think about, well, I could have been here earlier if this hadn't happened or if that hadn't happened. That's irrelevant because everything happens for a reason. And imagine if you had gone towards these things without those things happening, you would have definitely sabotaged, second guessed it, and that would have been way worse, you know? So appreciate the delays you had because you learned a lot to prepare yourself to be really ready this time. So that's a beautiful thing. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you guys want more content, I do have all of my social media and my website down below, so check it out. I'll see you guys next time.